It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. Check our Facebook page at facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Stitcher, Deezer, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device and subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with a wonderful chef who grew up in the New Orleans area, and he's out in California right now. He attended Chef John Culinary Institute in Louisiana. He's worked with many famous chefs, including Emeril Lagasse and Anton Schulte, and established French, Italian, Southern, Cajun, Creole, and farm-to-table cuisine. And he's also got his own lineup as well, too. He's a TV chef. You can see him on a lot of the channels as well, too. And also, he also relocated in L.A. and worked with many famous celebrities to serve them wonderful food. He'll tell us about that. Right now, we have our own celebrity right here on the Mike Wagner Show. And after talking to this wonderful chef from Louisiana, he'll make you so hungry, you'll want him to cook a excellent 7-course meal. And I'm just hungry to be telling you about this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, live from California and in a little micro restaurant, Chef Ryan Rondeno. Chef Ryan, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thank you. Good afternoon over here in L.A.
Oh my gosh, I am so hungry right now. So basically you cook for some of the noble names in history: Ashton Kutcher, Diddy, Ben Affleck, Will Smith, and Tyrese Gibson, Exhibit, Mercedes-Benz Company, Lamborghini, Willie McGinest, in the LA Philharmonic. And you also attended Chef John Culinary Institute in Louisiana. And you worked with many chefs all over the world. You got your own spice kit, and you also got basically your own culinary designs. And before we get into all of that, tell us how you got started in cooking.
I really got started just messing around in the kitchen at home. You know, of course, I come from a family full of cooks, aunts, uncles, grandfather. They all cooked, different styles, but more styles of Southern soul food. But, myself, I just chose to venture off and just do something different, but still keep that style of food within my style of cooking, but just make a name for myself doing something totally different.
That is interesting. And what are some of your favorite foods that you like to have?
I think some of the favorite things is I love French food. I love French Italian. Grew up on seafood, so that always stays around. Even out here, it always stays around. So always trying something new, whether it's local or even if I'm flying something in. So always really expanding the palate.
That is amazing too. And what's that one precise moment that influenced you to becoming a chef as you are today?
Just like I think I love the joy of it. I love the creativity aspect of it. It's it's one of those industries where you just don't stop learning. There's always something to cover, something new to learn. So it doesn't, for me, it never gets old.
Something as well too, and also I was going to ask you as well too that you have some French, Italian, Southern, Cajun, Creole, farm to table, and everything else. What do you consider like the easiest to make and the most challenging among those?
I think the most challenging is the French. it's more technique driven. So really studying technique, is based on really perfecting a recipe, perfecting the style of cooking. So that's the most challenging. To where the easiest is probably the farm to table, because it's pretty open. You pretty much in your element, the things that you've learned, things that you really constitute to really creating something special with the ingredients you have on hand. So no matter what region you're in, you can really hone in on farm to table cuisine.
That is amazing too. What do you consider your ultimate favorite dish?
Would you say for myself or for someone else?
We can do both. It can be for yourself and for someone else.
For myself now, with the cool, well, of course, where you are, it's snowing. But
can't you tell?
Can I tell? I mean, I always love a good bowl of gumbo. That's one of the things I love to make for myself. But I mean, for others, it varies. Different styles of seafood, maybe duck and maybe lamb. But always trying something different to really give them not just a dinner, but an experience. So it really goes to different levels.
And also, what are some of the restaurants you've worked as well too before moving to Atlanta due to Hurricane Katrina?
Before then, I've worked at Emeril's, Peristyle, La Petite Grocery. I was working at Gotro's right when the hurricane hit. So even Ralph's on the Park on the Chef Gerard Maris. So those are some well-known restaurants during that time that I had a chance to study under.
And what was it like working with Chef Emeril as well too, along with Chef Anton and Chef Sue?
I mean, it was great. I mean, just like it is now, the demand is high. The expectation is high for you to create magic even at that level. So now that I've expanded, I understand what they were going through. So now you're able to really push the chefs that work with you to the next level. So they've always pushed me to be better than the better version of me.
That is amazing too. We'll talk about your experiences moving to Atlanta after Hurricane Katrina, Los Angeles, and more. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device and subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with Chef Ryan Rondeno out of Louisiana. He's currently in California right now, and he attended Chef John Culinary Institute in Louisiana. He's worked with many famous chefs like Chef Emeril and Chef Anton Schulte and Chef Sue, and established French, Italian, Southern, Cajun, Creole, and farm to table cuisine, and just a lot more as well too. Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005. You end up going to Atlanta as well too. And what are some of the things you worked at in Atlanta as well too, and who you worked with, some of the restaurants, and also trying some new things as well?
Yeah, I mean, transitioning to Atlanta it wasn't how you want to transition, of course, due to circumstances, but you had to make the move. But I had a chance to rejoin the Emeril Lagasse team, and within that, you met some of the chefs from Atlanta, so they really taught you the low country style of cuisine, Atlanta, the Carolinas. So you learned all that, she crab soup, Brunswick stew. So you learn some of those styles that, really helped you understand another form of Southern cooking. That
is amazing, too. And you also went to Los Angeles in 2008 to become home personal chef for such celebrities like Ashton Kutcher, Diddy, Ben Affleck, Will Smith, and also companies like Mercedes-Benz, LA Philharmonic, and former Patriots star Willie McGinest. And what's it like working with these celebrities?
No, it was great. It was a great and a continued experience. Just over the weekend, we did a holiday party for LA Philharmonic, which was a fantastic event. I moved to LA to work for Will Smith, so that was an eye opener at first because it was something I didn't expect. You know, it was the time during the recession, so in my mind, I was looking for a job. Let's just focus on finding the job. But I was able to land this position in California.
That is amazing. What are some of Will Smith's favorite dishes?
During the time, he ate well. He ate better than me. So, I had a chance to really show him my style of food. A lot of barbecue, a lot of seafood. Some Cajun Creole influences here and there, some French, some Italian influences. So, but I think crab cakes was one of his favorites that I had a chance to make.
Crab cake. Interesting. Wow.
The simplicity of a crab cake. Yes.
Man, that is something. I remember watching Men in Black, and there's a lot of seafood references in there. I could see why he likes crab.
Exactly.
And also, you worked with Ben Affleck as well, too. What are some of his favorite dishes?
I think when we got a chance to cook for him, it was just like farm to table. Keep it nice, keep it clean, keep it healthy. So that's where we had it. A lot of farmers market shopping to where it was seasonal, summertime, corn salads, things of that nature. Some pasta dishes here and there. So those are some things I had a chance to cook for him.
That is very interesting too. And Ashton Kutcher, I think we talked about him as well too. And former Patriot Willie McGinest, what was his favorite dish?
Hey, he's a steak and potatoes guy. So you gotta feed that's a big boy. You have to feed the guy.
and how do you like his steak, by the way?
I think medium. Medium was his choice.
Medium. That is interesting. And of course, any particular favorite cuts or what he likes to eat and everything?
I've always cooked the ribeye for him.
Oh my gosh, you're making me so hungry.
That's my favorite cut. So, that's what I had a chance to really bless him and his family with.
Mm-hmm. That is amazing too, and we'll also talk about your culinary designs and you got a spice collection as well too, and some other secrets if you want to share as well too. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device and subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with Chef Ryan Rondeno out of Louisiana. He's currently in Los Angeles right now. He just got done cooking for the LA Philharmonic, which is music to our ears and making me very hungry as we speak right here. He also worked with Ashton Kutcher, also Diddy, Ben Affleck, Will Smith, and Willie McGinest, formerly of the New England Patriots. Also worked for other clients like Mercedes-Benz and more. And of course, this also inspired you being out in Los Angeles to start up a new thing called Rondeno Culinary Designs. And just tell us all about your wonderful product.
Yes, the Rondeno Culinary Designs comprises of catering events, meal prep services, of course, the spice collection, and those are, and just other products that we have in between. But, the bread and butter is the catering. So not only is our goal is to not really give you a dinner, but an experience. You know, everything's customized to the client to where it's sometimes casual, sometimes it's high end. So it just depends on where we want to go with it. So, but we're always reaching to give you put our best foot forward and give you something that's totally different out your realm.
Mm-hmm. And what inspired you to start the Culinary Designs line?
I mean, it's always something I wanted to do. You know, when it was time to reach out and move on from the last job and just start my own thing, it was prevalent that, you know, this is it. So really show Los Angeles my style of food, you know, my experiences throughout time, and really give them something that, you know, they can never had and always talk about and look forward to.
Mm-hmm. And also, you also mentioned the spice collection as well, too. So tell us about your spice collection and what are some of the spices you offer?
So my spice collection comprises of 6 rubs, the Nola Creole rub, the Ancho Chili Barbecue, the citrus herb, and Louisiana gumbo, smoked coffee, and the Caribbean jerk. So these all go well with anything, whether you're a carnivore, you love meat, you love barbecue and grilling, whether you're a vegetarian or a vegan, these pertain to you as well. So it really enhances the product, the meat, the seafood, the vegetable, and really pushes it forward to giving you something unique in your own kitchen.
That is amazing too. And where can we find the spice collection at?
You can find it on my website at RondenoCulinaryDesigns.com.
Okay. It also makes a great, birthday gift, or even with holidays in 2020, somewhere around there, and anniversaries and everything else. And of course, you know, that stuff is just making me hungry as well. So
it's cooking season all around. Each region, of course, for us, it's grilling season all year round. So it's always something that you can put use the spices for and put it on. So I encourage people to get it, use it, and just really give me your feedback and just post and just really create magic in your own kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And also too, you also have some tips and tricks and signature recipes on the website and everything else as well too. And for those who are cooking right now, maybe just a couple of tips, just common sense, or maybe some tricks. Some people are like, wow, I didn't know this, or anything like that.
I mean, there's always when to season your food. Season throughout the process. Don't season at the end. That's a common trick. Sometimes I've seen people season at the end, so you really don't get the full effect of the product. So it's not at its best. Mm-hmm. Or even if you say you oversalted a sauce, you can use a raw potato. Cook the potato in the sauce. The potato grabs the salt, kind of pulls it out. So, but you don't cook the sauce. So you just let it poach or let it simmer until it pulls most of the salt out. Then you can remove the potato and just finish with a little butter. So you have a perfectly seasoned sauce.
That is interesting. And what are some of the most common mistakes people make in the kitchen? And how would you correct that?
Some of the most common mistakes that people make in the kitchen. I think just I guess you could see just sometimes overcooking something, overcooking the vegetable or overcooking the meat. Just get lost and not knowing what temperature they want, or just get lost in time of doing too many things at once. So if you're doing a lot of things at once, just focus on the things that take the longest first. Then come back to the things that are shortest. So the meal comes together and everything's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And also cast iron as well too. That's the hottest thing out there right now. And what are some tips to cooking in a cast iron?
Things to cooking, keep it well seasoned. Keep it, take care of it. First season your pan first with inverted seasoned vegetable oil, and then invert it for 1 hour at 500 degrees and let it cool. Then you can just cook however you want to cook in it, steaks, fish, vegetables, whatever. and just keep it well seasoned. So you get a perfect sear, perfect flavor in your dishes.
It sounds like a good way to cook a steak in the cast iron as well, too. And
it's the best way.
and what are some of the funniest stories that you can recall in your ventures as a chef?
I think seeing people get burned. I remember seeing a guy flambe with his face over the pot, and he set his beer on fire. So Affleck, oh, we're not going to do that. So common mistakes, just rushing. You see a lot of burns. You're going to get burned. This industry, if you're not getting burned, you're not cooking. So it's because it's a fast-paced environment. So sometimes you don't want it to happen, but it just happens.
And of course, too. Just going over some of the tips, tricks, trades, and everything like that. What would be the if somebody wants to be a culinary chef? What were the steps that you would recommend a person to take in order to be a culinary chef, or something to consider? Like give it some thought, like before you decide to become a culinary chef.
I would say research a great culinary school, within your background. Or, if you don't want to venture too far, research something that's in your area. But while within that, go, try to find different restaurants to work under, different great chefs to work under, to really help you hone your skills, to really help your path to become a culinary chef.
And that's something as well, too, to remember as well, too. Once again, Chef Ryan Rondeno from Louisiana as well, too. And he's got his own lineup as well, too, with the Rondeno Culinary Designs and also Ryan Rondeno Spice Collection. And what are your plans coming up for 2020?
2020 shaping up. Jumping back into competitions. I actually be going to Trinidad and Tobago towards the latter year of 2020 to compete out there. Looking forward to pushing out a recipe app for all various experience that they can, use these recipes at home and just, create magic in their kitchen, and just, really continue doing the things that we're doing now and really excel them and bring it to a new level in 2020.
That is amazing, too. And also, what are some of the thoughts on the current cooking shows on, say, on Netflix, networks, and everything right now? What are your thoughts on those, especially with the competitions like the British Baking, or, say, like with, I'm trying to think of the one on Netflix. It's like All American. Oh, gosh, I'm at blank right now because I'm so hungry for your food. So
right. You have Netflix, you have British Baking, you still have Chef's Table, you have Final Table. What else? I mean, there's great documentaries that you can follow. Salt, Heat. So those are some great ones that you can really follow just to really understand the circuit, or really just get a better foundation of why we cook. But for competitions, I would say, Final Table. Final Table is a good one.
And of course, you've been in competitions for yourself, and just tell us about some of the ones that are the most memorable for you.
I've done the Culinary Fight Club. I've done the World Food Championships. Those are always memorable because the time constraint. They're all mystery baskets, so you walk in, don't know what you're walking into, and you just gotta rock out. Just make it happen. Under time constraint, so time just constantly moving with something you may have done, you may not have done, but you create it within your realm and create magic to take the victory home.
That is amazing as well, too. And what do you consider most defining moment in your culinary career?
My most defining moment is I guess the spices right now. It's something that I've always wanted to do. It's a goal that I've really set for myself, and and achieved thus far. So that we're really looking to take to the next level.
That is something as well too. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Never stop learning. You know, try new restaurants, try things that you haven't eaten before, and try to cook things that you haven't cooked before, and really continue to learn. Because if you're in a restaurant, you know, you're learning a part of the chef's menu. So step outside, research, learn, and continue reading and continue learning and growing.
Mm-hmm. And of course, this also came to mind as well too. What was like the most difficult meal you have ever prepared?
The most difficult meal I've ever prepared. That's a good question. That's a real good question. I think it was probably like a 7-8 course, meal we've done probably years ago. Just the timing of it, the aspect of it, just making sure everything came out perfectly. So each guest is rewarded in the same manner.
Mm-hmm. That is something as well too. Who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
That's a lot. That's a lot. Working at Emeril, of course, that was a treat. You look at chefs like Daniel Boulud, Andrew Carminelli, Mark Forgione, just to name a few. Those are some influences that I've had upon my career. Even like Chef John Foss, and Donald Link, so it's a run with chefs. That's just a short list, where it's a big list that chefs you study under.
And you're making me hungry as well too. And Chef Ryan, just wanted to say a big thank you for your time. You've been fantastic. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? And where can people purchase your culinary designs and spices?
Yes, people can follow me on Instagram at NolaChef212 or at Rondeno Culinary. My Facebook is Rondeno Culinary Design and Rondeno Spice Collection. My website is RondenoCulinaryDesigns.com, where you can see some recipes. You can also see my shop page to purchase the spices as well.
That is amazing. And I'm hungry. I'm coming over. And Chef Ryan Rondeno, just want to say a big thank you for your time. You've been fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. And do us a favor. Keep us up to date and keep us hungry.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.